It didn't update, or it was weird.
The average I have.
Hello? Alright, got some sign up. What the? Yes, it is me, Mr. Steinbates. You oughta what? You ought to try this wonderful food after I make it. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the greatest cooking show in the history of cooking shows. Sorry, that's a lie. It's not. Calamity Cooking. Woo! Now, my partner in crime, Gabrielle's not here with my parchment paper I needed. So we'll have to try it with something else. But we do have some.
Maybe she's outside.
Maybe.
Okay.
We do have some news regarding the cooking show. This will be the last show that her or myself does. So the fun, the breaking of stuff will come to an end. But look what I did. I got some new cheese grater for the last show ever. Woo! Woo! Cheese grater! Oh boy, look at it. Smart people coming in here.
There's no rice in there.
Making tacos,
Wait, bring it on. Okay, then you be in here.
Clay, you making tacos?
Huh?
You making tacos?
Well, why don't you sit down and watch?
Why don't you?
Yeah, so this will be the last cooking show with myself or Gabrielle, unless we pop in every once in a while. Yay! Okay, this guy, I said I won't ever boot anybody again, so I have to just do it. But no, Veronica will be taking it over, so we're doing a new format of it, and she will be in charge of it from now on. Oh, you look all sad now.
No, I'm just
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I don't know how to react to that." Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make something I have never made before. So I'm trying it, okay? And the reason I am trying it is one of my favorite fast food places is, and I know people will say, ew, it's gross, is Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell, okay? I like Taco Bell just because, one, it's inexpensive, two, the food's not horrible, it's not real Mexican food, but for the price you pay, the amount you get, it's a good deal.
Bean burritos.
And the bean burritos are great, and they're actually the healthiest fast food thing you can eat. Because they're dehydrated beans, so they have all the nutrients still. Yes. So, my favorite thing there, though, is a Mexican pizza. I love the Mexican pizzas. Well, you don't like the Mexican pizzas? Well, you can leave them. I'm going to make my version of one of these today. So you'll see over here, I pre-cooked the meat just for time reasons, okay? So I made what you smell, taco meat, okay? You know, the question said, ooh, it smells like tacos in here. So we got that cooked already, just for time reasons. We have the oven preheated at 425, but instead of using tortillas, I'm going to use puff pastry, okay? Puff pastries. Flakier, a little crispier sometimes. So we're going to just give it a shot and see. I looked online and people actually use these for making these. So we'll give it a shot.
Haven't you never heard of pastries?
You probably have had them. They're kind of like what you can make like a gourmet Pop-Tart out of them. You know,
okay.
Stuff like that. But there's lots of stuff. It's real flaky. It's real light and all that, okay? So we're making a very basic Mexican pizza. I have some sour cream, I have some cheese, so we can test our new cheese grater. I got a tomato, I got the beans, I got some beans in here. We're gonna get these beans going because they gotta cook down so they get a little liquidy, okay? Because you don't want them too thick, otherwise they will not spread. All right? So we're gonna throw those in there, chop those up. Now, usually to make my beans a little runnier, I will usually add some cream or some milk to it. Don't have any, and that's sour cream, okay? Which, sour cream goes good with Mexican food, right?
Right.
Yeah. And baked potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna get those cooking over here, warming up. All right.
You're having technical difficulties with the camera.
On what?
The camera video.
What do you mean?
It's. Oh boy.
Not popping up or something?
Oh, I gotta go.
Okay.
Huh. They did an update today, so I don't know what's up with YouTube, so we gotta figure it out. They changed everything, that's why the camera's like that. Yeah, see? Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grate some cheese before we get everything else going, okay? We gotta get our cheese ready to go. Alright? So we still have some cheddar left over from a week or so ago when I cooked something, so we're gonna use that. Leftovers. Leftovers are good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's a good cheese grater. Look, it's not shaking everywhere like that plastic one was. You know? Not saying that this one won't break at some point because stuff gets old. You know?
You can put as much force as you want.
Yeah, because it's a box one, so it's a little stronger. We'll move over here because, like I said, the camera angles and everything are a little different. I hate it when technology updates. The worst thing ever is when your Xbox or PlayStation updates and they change the home of where everything's laid out. I hate that.
But I think what you need to do is take all the old videos out of there and start new videos on YouTube because it's too much on there.
No, maybe, yeah. So we're gonna get all this cheese nice and grated. So who here likes the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell? Who's had the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell? You've never seriously had one from there?
Wow.
Never.
I
They're
did.
pretty good.
I haven't had one.
You haven't had one? They're good.
I mean, your version's the first one I've tried.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They'll have to stack up to you.
Yeah, it probably won't be, mine probably won't be as
It
good.
won't be good.
Oh,
It won't be good now because they give you less meat now.
It is smaller than it used to be, but that's anything, anywhere you go. Big Macs when I was a kid were actually Big Macs. You know, now they're just Tiny Macs.
no. Yeah,
Or
it's,
literally
it's,
practically nothing next to
Mhm.
it.
Honestly, the only burger that's kind of held up over the years is the Whopper. You know, the Whopper stayed kind of the same.
I don't think In-N-Out or Five Guys have changed.
Well, they haven't been around as long, that's why. So it's still somewhere.
There's Steve back there.
And I don't think In-N-Out will. to be
There's
honest.
Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Guys, what you guys did, TV working?
What do you mean the TV ain't working?
Let me go on the list.
They don't know how to work the TV.
I don't know.
How we come in here?
Yeah, as long as you're quiet.
Oh, I, mountains up high.
Yep. All right, so, oh, my block of cheese is gone. Oh, no, it's not. It's right here.
Ah.
Look. Oh.
Yeah, I'll chop my,
There's something like nice about that when it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so we got our cheese all grated. Let's check out our, we need to wipe this off because we're going to be using this here. Okay. Let's check our beans here. Oh, yeah, they're getting nice and soft.
what we having?
I'm making a version of a Mexican pizza. Okay. Oh yeah. So you'll see the beans are actually kind of getting creamier. You know they're not as thick. The sour cream helps with that. Okay. All right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is do they use puff? No, they did cinnamon rolls last week. I was out. I was sick. Okay. So we're gonna use puff pastry, but we gotta roll them out. Flat, because we gotta make the bread, right? So we're gonna flour this board a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't want the puff pastry to stick to it. All right?
What you making, Poppy?
I'm making a homemade Mexican pizza.
Very funny.
Yeah.
No,
Very
you
good.
don't-
Where's your, having some ribbon?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, you do have one.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I got lots of
Why
problems.
you not with the guys for?
I can talk to him anytime I
No, you
want.
can't.
Yeah. So This is a puff pastry, okay? You see how flat it is, and they come frozen, and you want to make sure they're thawed before you mess with them, okay? And it only takes about 40 minutes to thaw, so I pulled it out of the fridge at the beginning of lunch to make sure that it got soft. Because we want to make sure that it is soft enough for us to roll out, okay? Those beans are pretty much done, I can turn them off. So now we're going to just roll this out, okay? And hopefully we get it a good size. Because like I said,
Should you put some like flour or something on the rolling pin so it doesn't stick?
you know,
No, you got to go flour.
If you're using,
good idea, good call.
yeah.
I'm not a baker really, so I don't really, I don't use rolling pins that often.
Yeah.
You know, maybe to hit somebody with. Okay.
If someone bothers you too much, you just chase after them. with
Yeah,
the
chase
rolling
after
pin.
them with it. You know, it's like the old, like Tom and Jerry cartoons and
Yeah.
stuff like that back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or Muriel from Kurt's American Dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she had one too, huh?
Yeah, that was like her like thing.
Yeah.
You can walk
Ow, what did I do?
Okay.
Clayton,
Yes, sir.
you can walk them with it.
I can pop you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
While
pop food.
somebody was like, man,
All right.
irritating you.
Okay, so we got this rolled out, like I said. So I'm gonna bring my pan over here. All right. Let me make some room.
Is it a bed?
Okay. All right. So slide this over. Like I said, the camera angle's a little weird now. I have to figure out the settings. So we're gonna spray it with this. If I have parchment paper, I just put parchment paper down.
What is it, butter?
This,
Yeah.
it's just a no-stick cooking spray. Sometimes they come butter flavored,
Yeah.
but it's just a cooking spray. All right. So we're gonna give that a spray so it doesn't stick. All right. We're gonna pick this up, set it on the pan. Bam. Okay. There we go. Doesn't have to be like a perfect square. A good pizza, huh? Yeah, a good pizza is not uniform anyways. Okay.
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some beans, okay? We're gonna put some beans on here, and then we're gonna spread them out. All right. I'm gonna have to turn this down, make sure you guys can see. You want to be my cameraman for a second and just hold this down like this because I can't tilt it anymore.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
A weird lighting too.
Yeah.
There we go. So
Why
it's
you
adjusted.
want to
So you don't see my head, but that's okay. That's a plus for this show. Not having to see me. Okay? So you're just gonna take the beans and you're gonna spread them out on to here. Because we're gonna layer this up kind of like a taco or a burrito or something. Okay? Yes, sir.
Is it going to taste like Taco Bell pizza?
I don't know. So like I said, I'm giving it a try
With
today.
the rats in it?
There's no rats in it.
Yes, it is.
There is not.
I used to work with Taco Bell.
Well, the rats probably were there because of you.
No.
You know? All right. So we got the beans down in a smooth layer. All right. The next thing I want to do is I have this actual very mild taco sauce. Okay, it's not hot at all. It's just flavor. Okay, just good flavor.
That's a good taco.
It's a good flavor, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they make them
I-
hotter, but just to be safe, I got the mildest one. Okay. So we're gonna shake that up. We're gonna, sprinkle some of that onto the beans.
I like to, when using that sauce, I like to put a lot.
Yeah, because it's not that hot. It's actually
Yeah.
very tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna just give that a little smooth over. Now the key to this here, okay, is you don't put a lot of meat. Okay, the meat you just kind of sprinkle on. Okay. Okay. And you'll see I have paper towels in there because I use it to soak up the extra grease.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
kind of figured as
Yeah.
around something.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a broken up tamale in there. That's actually paper towels.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna throw a few of these in there. Okay. Boom. Doesn't take a lot of it in there. Alright? But we want to make sure the beans are covered, okay? And I'll probably make another one on another pan here in a second, okay? Alright, there's the meat. Okay, next, the cheese, which is the most important part. Okay,
The
'cause
mountain of cheese.
The cheese is like the binder, okay?
Cheese mountain.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sprinkle this cheese over it, just like so. Yeah. I wonder if they didn't update their stuff is why it wasn't working.
Probably.
There's an update.
It's good now, but
Huh?
it's good now.
Is it good out there now? Okay. So then we're gonna take that cheese, we're gonna pat it down. Okay, so it's gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook because I rolled the puff pastry really thin. Okay, the thicker it is, the longer it takes. So we'll get that thrown in.
So sometimes thinner is not always better, but in this case it's better.
Thinner.
Yeah, thinner is better.
Okay, so we'll set the timer, okay, for about 15 minutes, okay? And the plus of it is everything's pretty much pre-cooked except for the pastry, all right? Okay, and while we're doing that, we'll get another one prepared. But first, we do have one other thing we need to do. Because you need some freshness on it, a little bit of freshness. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle when it's done some tomatoes on it, okay? But I'm gonna cut the tomatoes really fine.
Or as close to thin as you can get.
Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna cut that end piece off. Throw that over there, okay? All right, so all we gotta do is we gotta cut. So did you get their TV fixed for them, right?
It's acting weird. When you go to full screen, it's all scrambled. Like, remember the old pay-per-view channels?
Oh, yeah.
And they would be
Well,
scrambled?
it's weird because just before I started, it did an update.
Oh, God.
And now,
that's
and you
probably-
see how I have to have the camera? It will not let me hit record with it in landscape unless I go through all these settings and stuff, but I don't have access to those.
Sounds like glitch of the update. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, just before I started it, I had to update it. It's like, oh crap.
It works, you hit full screen, it'll work for like 5 seconds, and it gets scrambled.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's gotta be something on there.
Okay, so we're just gonna dice these up because these are just gonna be sprinkled on top of it a little bit, okay? Maybe. So just at about sizes about like that, kind of like what you get in like a taco I talked
Yeah,
about.
pretty much.
You
Yeah.
know, honestly, I could probably just do the one tomato. You know.
Yeah.
All right. And like I said, this is just something I just saw and I was like, I wonder if it'll work. You never know. It never hurts to try something. It's kind of that's what's fun about a kitchen. Who's that? I don't know who. And that's what's fun about a kitchen is you can try a bunch of stuff. Some stuff might work, some stuff won't. There's been plenty of stuff I've cooked and I've tasted and I'm like, I won't serve that to anybody. And then there's some
It's
stuff
like,
I'll do and I'll be like, hey, it worked pretty good.
It's like science. It's like
That's
experimenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. You know, try different things together. I always joke around about this. It's like, with mushrooms because I like mushrooms. But we all know that there are good mushrooms, bad mushrooms that'll kill you, mushrooms that make you hallucinate.
Yeah, the psychedelic ones.
Yeah, the psychedelic ones. I want to know how many people died figuring out which mushrooms we could eat and which ones we couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Think about
Right?
it. Yeah, they're good. Hey, David, why don't you try this mushroom we found in the forest? Oh, look, he died. Oops. It's like, hey, Anthony, try this one. And oh, now Anthony's running through the village naked, laughing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it won't kill you, but that one has a weird effect. And then Steve, we give one, and he's like, oh, this is pretty good. Okay, that's the one we'll eat.
Yeah, the walls are milk.
Yeah. So I always wonder about that. Or the first time somebody accidentally put salt or something on meat, like, oh, it tastes better now. Yeah. So let's give thanks to all the people who passed and trying foods that we're not supposed to eat. Moment of silence. Oh boy, Veronica.
What you got?
Oh, we ain't got that for you. Go
Oh,
play.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for you.
See, go play.
Go play.
Yeah, go play.
Go play. Go
Oh,
play.
I don't look. I'm gonna go put my backpack down.
Start next week.
Yeah, you start next week.
Yeah. You're doing it. You're in charge of it next week from now on.
That's news to me. What the heck? What's going on here?
Yeah, this is my last one, and this is Gabrielle's last one was last week with you.
You're doing it from next week on.
This is the first I heard of this.
Yes, of course.
Ah,
You better get ready.
Ah,
Then make
oh.
it good.
Yeah. So let's get this other one rolled out and start getting it prepped for the go in the oven as well. That way there's enough for everybody to try. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the roller rolling. So this is just something fun you can try. It's like I said, I have never done it before, so it might come out right, might not. So
Who knows?
yeah.
And plus, it's always good to have to try something new.
If a couple people die, we won't say that.
Yeah, we won't say
Well, I don't
that.
think anybody will die because all the food we know is edible.
Yeah.
I just don't know how it'll work,
Yeah.
It might work out good, might not, you just never know. Alright, so let's spray this one. Okay. Take this. Man. Okay. That's a little bigger than the pan, but we can just adjust it like that.
Yeah.
Because it won't grow out, it goes up.
Yeah.
So if it's on the edge, it's fine. You gotta go, what's the next thing, first thing we put on?
The beans.
The beans, okay? Alright. So we'll smear some frijoles on here. Frijole.
Sorry.
These are refried frijoles, not holy.
We always.
Okay. Spread that up. You can come in here.
I gotta put my backpack down.
Making a,
Oh, what you making?
Okay.
That's
His version of it.
Then what do we put on it?
Mexican pizza.
Mexican pizza.
His version
The
of it.
sauce.
The sauce.
sauce.
Okay.
Then the cheese, then the tomato.
And we'll put more sauce on top of it when it's done. We'll kind of squirt it across it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you aim that towards
And then you
me?
spread it.
What?
I said, why'd you aim that towards me?
Okay. And then what goes on?
Cheese,
Cheese.
then the
More.
tomato.
Meat.
Meat.
Oh, meat.
Yeah,
Okay.
Meat, then the cheese, then the tomato.
Okay.
Is that on a pup picture?
Yes.
I haven't got the meat.
Well, if you forget your meat, how can you have some pudding?
I don't know.
You laugh.
You gotta finish your meat first, though.
Yeah, that's right. Or you can't have any pudding. Alright, we'll throw that, just some meat on there, okay?
Now the
Then we
cheese,
got to throw some more cheese on this one. Alright.
then the tomato, then the
Well,
cow.
we're not putting the tomato on until the end, so it's a little bit fresher on it.
Oh,
And then that way it doesn't like
Yeah, get all soggy.
yeah, soggy and stuff. Why would you want a soggy pizza anyway?
I know.
Well, that would just ruin the whole experience.
And like I said, I don't even know if the pup pastry will get crispy or not. Underneath it, it should, theoretically. But you just never know how to eat this. Alright. And then we'll just throw that one in underneath the other one.
don't burn your hand.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll them up and make like little
Bring
pinwheels.
the camera over here.
Then after that, he's gonna boil them.
Look in here, guys. It's kind of working, like it's puffing up.
Nice.
Kind of cool, huh?
Watch out, buddy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
What's
Oh,
up?
yeah, Paul, get out of here. Paul.
Yes, Carl, what do you need?
We don't want to. And, Joe, you gotta get happy.
What,
What?
Carl?
Who made you food police today, Steve?
It's not a grilled cheese.
No, it was real cheese.
But it has cheese on it.
He wanted me to make a sorry grilled cheese for my last cooking show.
Yes, no.
Poor
Where are you
Paul.
going?
You're taking over next week.
What? Why is this the first I've heard of this?
Hey, do you think you could angle
Look
the
at
camera right
that.
now?
So, well, we have Carl here. Carl, YouTube did a weird update about 5 minutes before I started. We're gonna have to check some stuff out.
Is that why your iPad is?
It would not go on, would not let me hit record on landscape. Really, it said it has to be up and down.
That's weird.
Wow.
And they did mention going into weird settings, stuff like that, but you have the access to that, so you might have to change all
Is it
that.
because it's weird settings, I guess, you know?
Yes.
I think just 'cause-
Well, it was weird too. Because it was weird too. There's a big time calamity when they went full screen. Yeah, when they went full screen out there, it went blurry.
That's weird.
Yeah. So,
It's all Carl's fault. Probably.
yeah.
I'm going in here.
Big time.
So, are you wondering what I'm making?
Yeah, because we clearly talked about the fact that you're gonna make grilled cheese is your last time doing this for a while. But guess what's not happening besides the calamity?
Can you make a mess while you're at it? My gosh.
All over.
I bring
Sorry,
up the
Miguel.
calamity in him. Although it smells good, it was supposed to be grilled cheese.
No.
No, but it has
Take a
to
look.
on it.
Yo, what's sauce?
It has.
Whoa.
Stop.
No, it might be better than grilled. It's not gonna be better than grilled cheese, but it might be good.
It might be.
Ish.
I want to know what is that?
Anthony's even questioning.
What
He's
is
like,
it?
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Oh, I can do an amazing grilled cheese.
See, this is what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Well, you know, talk to Miss Veronica over there. That can be made the first thing you guys do.
Wait, I thought the agreement that if we ever did grilled
You're
cheese.
curious now.
Wait,
You're curious now, aren't you?
hey,
What, you are gonna
it was a long time ago, but wasn't the agreement if we ever did grilled cheese, it would be Carl that did it?
Which is
Carl.
why Gabrielle and I have never done one again.
Want me
Yes.
to cook next
Carl.
week?
Yeah.
Carl. Anthony's grilled
What kind of
cheese
goodness?
is divine.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast, but I remember this.
Divine.
I cooked it
Yeah.
here.
It's otherworldly.
Yes.
I
Are you
cooked,
sure?
Yes. Exactly.
I cooked them here on the stove, and it came out pretty good.
So pretty much, guys, that's kind of what it is. It still has about 4 minutes left, so we'll keep this going just so we can pull it out so you guys can see it. But it's pretty simple. Now we're gonna top it though. You can put pretty much any toppings, jalapenos, all kinds of stuff, but we're gonna keep it more mild for people. We're just gonna add some tomatoes, and we're gonna squirt some more of this taco sauce on it, and maybe a drizzle of sour cream across the top. Okay? But you could add green onions, you could add pickled onions, jalapenos, cilantro. I know you don't like cilantro, so that's why I decided not to do it for a couple people who don't like it.
Who doesn't like cilantro?
Mr. Oviedo there.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the ones that thinks it tastes like soap.
No, that's a real genetic thing.
Yeah. With some people, it tastes bad.
My grandmother can't stand it either.
Yeah, even though, and some people are like, what are you talking about? It doesn't taste like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you leave out olives?
You can add olives, but you know,
That's what I was saying, other things you could add.
you can add black olives to it. You could add pretty much anything that you put on like a taco. You could do a chicken flavored one if you want. I chose just ground beef because it was just easier to do.
Because it reminds me of one of our favorite foods that aren't made by that one restaurant that has the bell in it.
A Mexican pizza. That's what I made. I did my version of one.
Yes.
Whoa, that's really amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of looking cool, huh?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, it's like, oh, I'll just give that a try, just see what happens.
It looks really good. I'm actually looking forward to trying it.
Yeah.
That actually did pretty good with it being on the bottom too.
Uh-huh.
Smells good.
Yeah.
That smells good, but remember, it could look bad, it could smell bad, but as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters.
No.
But hopefully it smells good though, because you know usually when you
Whatever,
your nose is the
whatever
first thing.
smells bad usually tastes bad too.
Yeah.
There's some of those fruits that taste like papaya smells really bad, but it tastes good. The Mexican papaya has a weird pungent smell to it, but the flavor's okay.
Durian's a bit weird too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, there's that one that's from Vietnam that can clear out the house. Is that a durian?
Oh,
Is it the really big spiky one?
Yes.
That's durian.
Yeah, so it's a durian. Yeah, it's almost like death, but it tastes good. They say. Yeah. So let's take a look. Oh, yeah, the thing's getting nice and crispy. You know what? I actually think that one's probably pretty close to being done. So we'll bring it up. Okay. It's got a little bit of golden brownness. All right. So.
That one has a big bubble in it.
Oh, look at that. I gotta pop the bubble on it, guys.
That
Oh,
is
that's so
sad.
good.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna move this one up. Okay.
Yeah, look at them, right?
Yeah. All right.
Big bubble.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, thank you.
Got bubble.
And then
Yeah,
it,
it's cooked underneath, yeah.
and then it explodes in Clayton's face.
Yeah, there we go. Got the air out of it because it is a puff pastry. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle the top with a few tomatoes. Okay. All right. Just a few. Okay. Kind of pat them into it so it sticks in it a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get our taco sauce. All right, just give that a shake.
Now you know how good tacos,
Okay.
What?
good burrito,
Gotta
good,
get that red sauce on there.
yeah.
And then, top it off with some sour cream.
No sour cream,
What?
no sour
You
cream.
don't like sour cream?
Put more,
Tough.
put extra.
I'll do half of it with half of that.
All right.
Okay?
Or just one small square for Steve Nunn.
All right?
Well, I thought that was gonna come out a lot thinner, to be honest.
Yeah. Huh? A lot better?
I thought it was gonna come out much thinner, to be honest.
No, it's a thick one, but, we can always just take the spatula a little bit and kind of spread it around a little bit, But it's not perfect. Yes, sir.
It's 1:30, you gotta take it by.
Oh, it is 1:30, so it did, show this. So we did succeed, we did half and half. I will try to get it off here without destroying it, because I can't cut on this, so I'll put it on the board. All right, so thank you guys for joining me in my last Calamity cooking. I'll be a guest host every once in a while. All right, bye. Got beans all over the screen.